I had to delete the live this morning. Well, I accidentally deleted it because I accidentally got off live earlier. So, but I had something I had to do anyway. So, it is what it is. But anyways, good morning, people. Good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? What's going on? I'm getting ready to log on and I'm gonna chop it up with y'all for a little bit. So as y'all come in, just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is gonna be a doozy, y'all. I got something that happened today that I'm gonna make a video. I'm not even gonna like talk about it on this live, but something did happen today. Nothing where I gave a reaction, but the actors were out, so something did happen today. But we're gonna talk about it in a video. So everybody coming in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're new, I'm Gangstalk Talk with AJ, channel host. Where we cover gang stalking and TIs. We gather here, to converse with each other. But my channel is just bringing positivity and looking at the positive aspects and outlook on gang stalking and how you can, you know, overcome and live a productive life, in spite of being gang stalked. So if you're interested in that, then hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and welcome aboard. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope y'all having a great day. I had a predominantly good day until one moment, but I'm just thankful that that the parties involved were okay. So, and I'm okay too. So, other than that, man, it's been a pretty decent day. You know what I'm saying? Same old. Just stalking me around, and you know what I'm saying? Same old stuff. But I'm gonna make a video later on. Probably after I get off live, and I'll probably upload it either late tonight or tomorrow. But I got a video that I'm gonna upload about the situation. So y'all stay tuned for that. This is a very interesting episode because the reason why is because, ironically, Rude 22,000. What's up? What's the word, bro? Faithful with fear. What's up? No, a situation happened earlier. Yikes. Not nothing negative. Like, well, it's negative, but it's like it's nothing I did. You know what I'm saying, per se. Well, it's something. Well, let me rephrase that. It's something I did, but it was kind of like they kind of just kind of got in the way. It was just some bad actors. Faithful with fear. But I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna explain it later on. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. Scarlett Monette, your name long. Hello, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? HUD1. Everybody coming in, if you don't mind hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button. But yeah, definitely gotta yeah, I got a situation that happened earlier, so I wanna turn it into a separate video. Because yeah, I definitely need to talk about this one. Um, I definitely need to talk about this one. So something happened today. No, I appreciate that. HUD, appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it in a separate video. But yeah, something definitely occurred today that was very interesting. It was definitely their fault, but I'm gonna take partial responsibility as well. But it was definitely their fault, 1,000%. I would say it was 95% their fault, 5% my fault. You know what I'm saying? But I will take some of the responsibility because, you know, because I'm the one that initiated the act. So it was partially my fault. But how's everybody doing? Funny thing that ain't my full name. Oh, wow, it's already long. I can't read it because I'm driving, like the actual name to pronounce enunciate it the right way. But how's everybody day going? How's everybody day going? I appreciate everybody that's here. There's 5 of you here. 3 likes. I appreciate that. I'm getting ready to head to my back towards my way. I was out on the other side of town, like southeast working, It's 4 words. Yeah, no, you're good. I just can't read it because I'm driving, so I can't really like look at it. I can't because it's so small on my screen. I can't see it. You know what I'm saying? But how's everybody day going so far? Hope everybody's doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, outside of that situation, I'm doing pretty good. But I feel okay. Like I said, I don't let the events of the day ruin my day. Everything was okay. You know what I'm saying? You check on people because you at the end of the day, I do care about other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say F everybody and all this. What's up? How you doing? Zesty Tactical. Good afternoon, sir. Or ma'am, sorry about whatever. My apologies. I can't really see the picture, so good afternoon. I'm going to go to the arcade with my friends at about. You must be young, but enjoy, Scarlett. Enjoy. But can you turn around for me? Pause. Yeah, I'm not doing. Yeah, you're on the wrong channel for that, bro. Pause. Yeah, get out. Yeah, pause for real. You're on the wrong channel. Sending the Zestmeisters over here. Pause for that, man. I'm sorry to, you know what I'm saying, be disrespectful, but yeah, this ain't the channel for that, fam. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find a channel for somebody that's on that type of time, bro. I mean, if you feel that way, that's fine. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're on the wrong channel. No disrespect to that community, but this ain't the channel, bro. For nothing like that. So yeah, don't come over here. I ain't on that type of time. Respectfully, to you know what I'm saying, that out the community over there. But anywho, just wanted to tap in with y'all. I just want to see how everybody was doing. It's about 1 o'clock my time, about 1 p.m. my time. I'm just gonna to make this little drive back over to kind of close to my neck of the woods. I got some stuff I gotta do. Just finished up my work day for the most part. So right now did a partial day, maybe like 6 hours. But I'm done right now. I just finished up. So I'm on my way back to my neck of the woods to work, to not work, but go do my parent thing. You know what I'm saying? My dad thing. So over here it's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. Okay, so Kendall, what's up, man? What's the question, bro? Hopefully it's no trolling stuff, but it probably is. I'm ready for it, so go ahead. What's your question, bro? Go ahead and answer your question. Or ask your question, I'm sorry. You're free to ask what you want. I'm gonna answer. You know what I'm saying? I'm open book. I don't have anything to hide. So it's your phone. So you give me a shout out. Oh, shout out to Kendall, bro. Shout out to Kendall. And I don't know. I will, and I don't know. But shout out to Kendall, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Be my friend. Everybody that support my channel is my friend, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all good supporters. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that come over here. So we all locked in over here. May not be able to look at the screen. Yeah, favorable fear facts. Yeah, go ahead and block. Yeah, they had some weird questions. I already knew, man. There was gonna be some weird stuff. Yeah, y'all gotta find a life somewhere, bro. Cause y'all getting a little weird, man. Y'all getting a little weird, bro. Answering these questions. Y'all are so weird, bro. Y'all asking questionable questions, bro. Oh shit. So we got some traffic here. Yeah, we gotta get you up out of here, bro. Cause I don't know what you on, but I ain't about to play that game today. You gotta go find somebody else live to go on to play. I'm not here for all that weirdo stuff. I know it comes with it, but yeah, we need to get over. And that man ain't trying to let me over. There's so much traffic, and I don't blame you, Faber, with fear. You know what I'm saying at all. So I'm trying to get over, but it's no way for me to get over. Literally no way for me to get over. There's so much traffic right here, it's ridiculous. But we're gonna get over somehow. At somebody's expense, we getting over. So, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this exit for sure. I'm gonna make this exit. That's for a fact. Appreciate you. I'm just vibing over here. That's what's up. Yeah, I've been vibing too, bro. Just chilling and enjoying the day, enjoying the life. I want to call that a honey pot, my boy. No. I didn't say that was a honey pot. I didn't say it was a honey pot at all. No, I said no. I just answered somebody else's question. I didn't call that a honey pot. Nah, hell no. Nah, that's why I blocked him. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of here with that shit, man. That's definitely not a honey pot. That's Meister 3000. That was for straight. Yeah, it'd be random people that come on your live from like the it'd be random people that like come on your live from like the what do you call it? Just the like the live menu. So they see your live like scrolling. So I don't know, man. Some people just weird. You know what I'm saying? Some people just either trolls or they really like that. But I'm gonna go with the side of just people just weird, man. They love to they love the rage bait. You know what I'm saying? What's what they call it nowadays, rage baiting. So I don't know why people play like that, bro. Not sure. They probably go around all day doing that stuff, just to get a reaction and stuff like that. Got to put some Freon in my car because yeah, my AC is not hitting like it's supposed to, so I'm gonna have to go buy me some Freon. Throw it up in here right quick. Regular crew ain't in here today. Everybody busy? Or somebody else must be live, probably. I don't know. I haven't been checking. I haven't even been on my phone, like, as far as YouTube goes. All day, for the most part, all day, except, this morning before I left the house. I haven't been on YouTube like that. What's up, Big Dog, Corn Dog? What's up, bro? How you doing, bro? I'm just tapping in with y'all for a minute. I'm heading back to the other side, but this is what I'm dealing with. Shit, I missed your last week. I'm surprised I caught it this time. No, you're good, bro. I mean, people's busy. I don't expect everybody to be here every live. I know we all got, personal lives and stuff like that to live. So it's no, it's all good. For me, I got nothing to do. I mean, that's what's up. Teach his own. I'm just stuck in traffic. All this traffic right here. And at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's crazy. It's like nonstop. Nonstop traffic all day. You have a good day, Scarlett. Big Dog, Corn Dog, how's it going? How was your day over there in the UK? Flip the camera for a second because y'all get to see this nice traffic right here, this nice traffic pile up right here. Drive stream should be a thing. Yeah, I guess. They probably shouldn't be, but it is what it is. I see people do it all the time. But either way it goes, how are you, sir or ma'am? Can't really see you. Can't really see your picture. Oh no, I'm good. I appreciate it, bro. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I've driven CDL. Not CDL, but I've driven trucks. I have CDL license. Like this is nothing, bro. I do this all the time. Driven semis for many years. I do this, bro. Now I wouldn't go live driving a semi, but I'm just in my car, so it's all good. I would, to be honest with you, I would be over the road if I didn't have smaller children. I ain't even gonna hold you. I would be over the road right now. I just don't like local. My day was creepy, to be honest. Lots of idiots harassing me for absolutely nothing reason, no reason, and then blaming me for talking back. Yeah, that's what they do. They can do whatever they want to you, and if you say something to them, it's a problem. The situation you're talking about that happened earlier, it didn't get physical. Oh, I mean, nah, I didn't. Listen, it didn't get physical, bro. I mean, it got fit. Well, I ain't gonna say it got physical. Something got physical. I'm not now. Listen, I'm not laughing at the situation. It's not funny at all. I'm just a laughing situation, but yeah, it was just unfortunate because you know it definitely was his fault, but he tried to play it off like it was my fault, even though it was his fault. But no, nothing. I didn't put my hands on anybody or nothing like that. No, something happened. I was in this college town, and this idiot, this idiot did something, and kind of got in the way of something. 2 days ago, I was also on composure, but that wasn't nothing but the devil. And that's what they want us to be. They want us to act like we can't do no wrong. But okay, you know what? I ain't gonna make a video about it. I'll talk about it right here. Screw it out because I already got a video that's gonna be coming out in a couple hours. But so I'll just talk about it right here. So basically, I'm in this college town earlier, right? And so I'm at a turning lane. I'm going because I was doing some deliveries earlier, right? So I'm at a turning lane, and the crosswalk is there. And mind you, this is a huge college town where I was at. Huge, like big university. So I'm in the town, right? And I'm driving. So I get to the light, and there's a crosswalk. So I see 3 students at the crosswalk going the opposite direction of me trying to make my right turn. So I seen a guy on the scooter. He came through, went past. I saw the 3 students. The light turned. The numbers on the light counted down to 0. So, and I looked to my left, looked to my right, didn't see nobody. I looked to my left again, and then by the time I looked to my right again, boom! Some college kid came speeding, trying to beat the spotlight. I mean the stop, the crosswalk, and he ran into my car. All I heard was boop 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 boop, and I'm just like, oh my god, did I just do this? But no, it was his fault because he was trying to speed to beat it, and I'm making my turn. I didn't see him initially, but he had to been running from down the road to cross. So he was on the scooter, then he boom boom. That's all I heard, and I heard I was like, damn. Then I got out. I put my hazard lights on. I got out, and then made sure he was all right and stuff. And then I stayed there for a little bit, made sure he was cool. I'm saying he said he was all right. He wasn't hurting nothing. So yeah, nothing too bad. But yeah, I definitely hit him. I hit him. So yeah. But it was besides the point. It was just the fact that that situation was him. I don't know if he did that on purpose or was he trying to run to beat it, and I don't know. But yeah, he hit my car. So yeah, nothing too serious though. Make sure he was all right though. So that's all that matters. He might have did it on purpose. You're right, favorable fear, because I'm just like, bro. I mean, it was no purpose for you to do that, and it was almost like he was trying to get a reaction or something like that. No, I didn't say it with my fist. Oh, here he go. Oh my God, here this guy go. Lord Moon, no sir, it wasn't with my fist. No sir, you came out of nowhere. You just be sitting around waiting for me to say I do something, huh? No, it wasn't. You just wait. Here we go. Yeah, right. No, I didn't hit nobody with my fist. There's a good chance that he was a perp. If we're being honest, at least in my opinion. Yeah, I believe so, because I believe so for sure. Because that's not the first time that happened. It was another time that almost happened, and I broke, and they were going in front of me. So this is the second time it actually happened. So I wouldn't be surprised favorable fear. That wouldn't surprise me at all. OG Kicks, what's up, bro? How you doing? Wouldn't shock me at all, bro. Wouldn't shock me at all. But nah, I got out, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that I'm still like what's the word I'm looking for? I still got compassion for humans. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human being at the end of the day. So I got out, checked on him, made sure he was alright, you know what I'm saying? And he was cool. So that's all that matters. You know? Stayed there with him, made sure he got up, you know what I'm saying? Made sure his scooter was good and all that. Made sure he rode off alright, you know what I'm saying? He was good. So carried on about my day. So other than that, just a lot of the same, just being followed and stalked, and you know what I'm saying, everywhere I go. It was a pretty routine day for them, for the gang stalkers. I thought initially from him screaming, I thought it was worse. I thought he might have broke a bone or something. But nah, he was okay, man. He was alright. So that's all that matters, bro. I don't want to hurt nobody, so I had to make sure he was alright. Even if he was a perp, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna make sure he alright, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt anybody. Man, these stalkers are infiltrating my neighborhood. They all around me. Yeah, I made a video about it this afternoon, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this piece of it, because it's not really. Remember, I was telling y'all about well, I may not have uploaded that yet, but who cares? Remember when I was talking about how I felt like my neighborhood was safe. That was until this morning. So I'm leaving out my garage, and then I'm heading down the street, and my neighbor, like towards like the gate, the exit of the neighborhood, right? He had the garage open, and typically he does. I know he leaves around the same time I leave, ironically, but he had his garage open and whatnot, and I went to look to my left where his house is, and his car, he got one headlight. So I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, oh man, here we go. So tell me why when he leave out his garage, he's behind me at the gate. His high beams come on. So that lets you know right there that they intentionally do this stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if he was just recently recruited. It wouldn't surprise me. Because I didn't get any indication or any inclination of any of my neighbors like being an issue until now. So because a lot of the time, oh shit, let me just get over right here. A lot of the time my neighbors, I don't really see them. They stay to themselves. But yeah, so that's the first neighbor I seen that, you know, that gave me a red flag. I love genuine people. Exactly, I do too, man. But I lost compassion for perps. Yeah, AJ headlights on during the day too. Yeah, the headlights on during the day is a big thing for me. Yeah, that's a big thing for me, for sure. And this tailgating, like a lot of trucks, they tailgate me. Like this one right behind me is tailgating me. Like a mofo. But yeah, my neighbor, that was the first neighbor I saw that showed that they were gang stalkers. I haven't got any inkling or indication from any other neighbors until just now. until just this morning. So that was the first neighbor that gave me the first sign that they were, a gang stalker. It's like, wow. But then looking at him, I'm not shocked. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at the person he is, I'm not surprised either. You know what I'm saying? That he would participate in something like that. When there's not a lot of people, there's not a lot of people that look like me in my neighborhood. So they definitely are increasing the intensity. But I felt like it was coming honestly. I don't know how many more times I'm just gonna let stuff slide. No, I feel it. No, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? But the only reason I do my best not to respond is because like I said, I don't want to trick myself out of my freedom. And I feel like if I did something, it's gonna be all of them versus me, or us in particular. It's gonna be all of them versus us. So I don't want to give them that. I don't want to have them have the ups on me. So I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction of that. Because I could have freaked out and kind of just went home after that. But I was like, you know what? It wasn't that serious, But the gang stalkers are gonna make it bigger than what it is because they make stuff like that. I've seen worse stuff on the news, like you said, um, Big Dog Corn Dog. I've seen worse stuff on the news. I've seen worse stuff on the news where they at night they hit people and they die, and they don't make a big deal out of it. As far as the gang stalkers go, they don't make a big deal out of it. But when we do stuff, it's the biggest deal in the world. You know what I'm saying? We make a mistake, they broadcast it like it's national news. Yeah, I never do anything. They make it look like they have a lot of more power than they actually do. Yeah, exactly. They don't have any power. They don't have none. They only have as much power as you give them. The only power they have is as much power as you give them. If you give them power, and then you make them feel like significant, they're gonna have power over you for sure. It's all about the power you give them. If you don't give them power, they weak, and they weak individuals in general. So I'm not gonna say, I'm just not gonna be over there. I'm gonna do myself a favor. I'm just not gonna work that area anymore. I'm not gonna work that area anymore, so I can avoid that happening. Because I kind of feel like since that happened, if I go back over there like tomorrow, I feel like it would happen again. They would try that again because they got the result. They got the result they were looking for, and that man, he literally sacrificed himself. So I don't know what's up with people, man. People weird, man. The fact that people will sacrifice themselves just to in an attempt to cause problems for us. You know what I'm saying? As TIs, they were literally sacrificing themselves, which is crazy. My bad, y'all. I know I was meant to turn the camera off, but it's a shame that people will sacrifice themselves, bro. It really is. I've been trying to get up on the content game because I've been trying to make up for the lives because I was supposed to go live last night, and I was supposed to go live last night, but I didn't because I think what was I doing? I playing the game. I cleaned up a little bit. And I fell asleep. So, and I want to try to get my sleep schedule better. So I don't want to be staying up too crazy late, especially if I know I got something to do in the morning. I attacked my former neighbors. Here you go, man. Here you go. What's going on, Loyal Moon? How's everything going? Oh, I need some Freon, man. This thing is blowing like semi lukewarm air. So I checked my what you call it. My thing is working fine. My compressor. So I need some Freon. So I'm gonna go get some Freon and stuff like that. Look at this truck right here. This white truck. Every time I park like right here, this white truck spins around and does a U-turn. And every time I park here, I notice it. Miss Emerge, what's up? Yeah, I'll tell you in a second. I'm gonna tell you what happened. It wasn't nothing major. But the world has gone crazy. A lot of people are suffering. They just don't say anything. Exactly, facts. Unless it manifests. Unfortunately, it manifests into bringing others down. That's facts. A lot of people are suffering, 1,000%. But Miss Emerge, no, the day was okay for the most part, just a normal. Them follow me around everywhere I go, but little situation happened. I'm in this college town, this bitch college town where in the state I live in, and I'm working over there, and this guy, and it's a lot of college students around. So this guy, there was a guy that came through the crosswalk. So I'm thinking, okay, it hit zero on for me to turn right. So another guy out of nowhere, I'm making my right, and another guy out of nowhere came trying to beat the light. So we ran it. Well, he ran into my car. So yeah, I kind of hit him a little bit, but yeah, that's all that happened. Got out, checked on him, made sure he was all right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Stayed with him for a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? Made sure he was good. Made sure there wasn't nothing broken and nothing like that. He was good. So other than that, man, it was a normal day. I honestly, and I'm glad he's okay. Before I say what I'm gonna say, I'm glad he's okay. But I do kind of think that was something that he did on purpose. To be honest, he had to have saw me turning and stuff like that. So yeah, my car is good. I got out and checked it. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. That might have been the goal. You might be right, Mr. Burge. It might have been the goal. He sacrificed his body to damage my car, which is nonsense. But when you look at it, but yeah, my car is okay. It's cool. Everything feels fine. I don't see anything unusual. I checked it once I parked, and it's not driving funny, so it's all good. Trying to get myself right with the Creator, my brother. Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Those game stalkers are crash test dummies. Yeah, I told you, this like this is the second time it happened since I lived here. Like a similar situation. The first time it didn't happen, and this second time then today, like an hour or two, an hour and a half ago, it happened. But and then and over in New Mexico, it happened almost on the freeway, where homeless guy ran across the freeway, and then I had to swerve out the way. That happened. So it's been like a constant thing with these people like sacrificing themselves. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it wasn't too bad of an accident, and yeah, it is odd, man, and it was odd. Definitely was odd. Definitely was stupid. He definitely was. Yeah, they definitely sent him on a blank mission. That was just the dumbest. That was the dumbest thing I ever seen, bro. Especially if you saw me coming. You saw me get ready to make a turn. I know you saw me. I know you saw me. So it's like, what were you thinking, bro? What were you thinking, man? Why would you put yourself in harm's way like that? Because it could have went way worse for him. But then it would have went worse for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't have been found at fault. But at the same time, I would have felt bad. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm glad he all right, bro. I'm not gonna go there because, like I said, we're all humans, and I got compassion. You know what I'm saying, for other people, even though you know what I'm saying, he did some sucker stuff. I'm glad he all right though. For real, for real. I'm glad he good. I don't want to, at the end of the day, I don't want to see nobody get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Not unless I knew him prior. And he did some sucker ish to me. If he did some sucker ish to me prior, then I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably wouldn't have felt no type of way. I wouldn't have felt no type of way. Um, they are the lowest humans going. I think that they are under the impression that they are protected, but a lot of them hate each other. Exactly. A lot of them they all hate each other. They all come together. It's like a cult. It's 100. It's just like a cult. They all come together. They hate each other, but they'll come together for one common goal. It's a cult. Gang stalking trash with my birth. Gang stalking trash with my birthday on their license plates and 4-4 because I collect 45 cal antique handguns. Now I know that the Las Vegas shooter, Mr. Padlock, a gun collector, was targeted as well. Oh, you're in Vegas? Oh yeah, I heard Vegas is yeah, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough over there. What's up, Henry? How you doing? Oh no, you're not in Vegas. Oh yeah, you're in Glen Burnie. You're in Maryland. What's up, Dale? What's up, bro? AMC, what's up? How you doing? Psychological warfare and Glen Burnie ain't gonna work against me. Nah, you shouldn't. It shouldn't work. It shouldn't work. I do worry about you not wearing your seatbelt. Sorry if it's my business. Oh no. I have I wear my seatbelt all the time. I'm stationary right now. That's why it's off. Yeah, I wear my seatbelt all the time. I wear my seatbelt all the time. Yeah, it's just that right now I'm just stationary. So, but I always put my seatbelt on, stuff like that. I know sometimes maybe I'll be on live and I like go to move and then I may drive for a second without it on and then I'll just snap it on right quick because I don't want that loud sound to be blaring in the live stream. So yeah, I'm sitting still right now, so that's why it's off. The car's still running and stuff. The Gangstalkers gonna turn into targets and feel dumb for what they were doing to us. Yeah, facts, facts. Eventually, I mean, like I said, I mean, they keep sacrificing themselves for these dummy missions and stuff like that. You know, they're gonna end up taking themselves out. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, yes, I put my seatbelt on and stuff like that. Yeah, I try not to ride around because you never know, man. You never know. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like I don't want to put myself in a position. I've been in several accidents in the past. Several accidents in the past. Oh, he's talking to AMC. Okay. Oh shit, my neck. I gotta go to a chiropractor, man. I need a chiropractor so bad. Shark underscore targeted. What's up? Everything's okay, bro. Everything's cool. Had a little situation earlier. It ain't too major though. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Other than that, man, everything's cool. How's everything going with you? I just appreciate you tuning in. I'm just chilling here. I'm gonna chill here for a second. Get my son from school, and then it's the end of my work day. I'm gonna kick it. None of them attract me. What about you, AJ? I've heard. Have you ever had a one night stand with a perp lady? Haha. No, I haven't had a one night stand with a perp lady. Um, they don't attract me, but they're attractive. Now, like they don't attract me in terms of like, because I know like typically if they come up to me, I can sense like if they got an agenda just based on what they ask me. But are they attractive? Absolutely. I'm not even gonna hold you. There's definitely some attractive women that approach me, that come around me and stuff like that. They definitely be attractive. They know what we like, big dog, corn dog. You know what I'm saying? Because they pay attention to what the women like. Let's say if we give a woman a glance, right? They know what we like, so they'll send those women at us, bro. They'll continue to send those type of women that's shaped nice. You know what I'm saying? That's shaped nice and whatnot, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. They study us. They know what we like. I told you I had a conversation, and like I said, I'm like, at the time it was like very like, I was in probably like year 3 or 4, so I'm still studying like everything with targeting, right? And I had a conversation with an old coworker, at the time, and then we were talking about women, and he was asking me like what type of women, you know what I'm saying, that I like. You know what I'm saying? We was just talking about women. I told him like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna get into it on here, but told him a certain type of women I like. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed that it was just a barrage, and even to this day, it's like a barrage of them women just keep coming. So they know they know what we like for sure. Our honeypot, a honeypot, and yeah, they study us for sure. They do. Hold on one second. Now that you're here, I forgot. You say, yeah, AJ, some are hot, but I can tell they have a motive too. Exactly. Um, you, yeah, exactly. They do. You just have to know. Most of them have a motive, because a lot of women that really like. I'm gonna tell you like this: you're not gonna see too many women that's gonna boldly come up to you. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna see too many women that boldly come up to you. You know what I'm saying? And just like um, they use a manipulation tactic called protecting a lot too. Yeah, they're not gonna boldly come up to you and just have a conversation with you. For example, displaying negative emotions or hostility as if we should embrace those same feelings. Facts. They kind of want you to like. They kind of want you to like. You know what I'm saying? Be empathetic. What type of women do you like? I don't really like. You know, I like my women shapely. You know what I'm saying? Nice and shapely. You know what I'm saying? Got a nice little thick frame. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could do a slim. You know, slim thick too. You know what I'm saying? Nice and beautiful. You know, some full lips. You know, just a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, like attractive woman. You know, but if you're talking about like in reality, like just somebody that's very laid back, you know what I'm saying, very chill, I can trust, you know, loyalty, that's a big thing. Um, I like just just somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's cool, that's chill. You know, I'm not really like I'm not the most picky like that, especially as I get older. You know what I'm saying? I'm very like I'm just very like on just good energy. You know what I'm saying? I want good energy, good vibes. Just somebody I can converse with and have conversation with. You know what I'm saying? Um, because it's a lot of people that get in relationships nowadays. It's a lot of people that get in relationships nowadays, and they don't really like they don't really they don't really want to be with the person they want to be with, right? They don't want to be with the person they want to be with. They just like the person. They just like what the person can provide for them. So it's good to be with somebody that you actually want to spend time with, want to be around, and have a conversation with. Somebody that you're actually attractive to, so that you actually see a future with them. It's a lot of temporary situations now, and I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that. You know, where can I get me some? Oh, he's talking to AMC. Okay, so we right here. Where can I get some good chitlins at? I don't know. I don't eat them no more. I haven't ate those since I was a kid. I look like Kyla Pratt. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, for real? Yeah, you might need to email me. Then no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Kyla Pratt liked that. She definitely liked that. She definitely liked that. That's a beautiful woman right there. So if you like Kyla Pratt, you know what I'm saying, you might have to hit my email. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what you look like. Let me see what he said. For me, a true soul is the most attractive thing. Facts. Facts. Looks isn't much of a thing for me. That's true. I mean, but you know, we definitely want to look her, but you know what I'm saying. That's true soul. A genuine person is the first priority because they don't they come few far in between now. So that's facts, big dog, corn dog. I've come to the conclusion based on the hard evidence this program is orchestrated to manipulate women to fit their narrative. All right, all right, I'm back. Can you hear me now? Hey, can y'all hear me now? Am I good now? Press one. Are we good? Cool, cool. Appreciate it. Um, okay. So he said, "Yeah, AJ." Oh yeah, I was reading this one. Oh, yeah, orchestrated at the federal level but conducted locally by law enforcement. That's facts. I believe it. That's facts because they the ones funding it. The federal, the feds, or it's conduct or just high ranking individuals. So that's facts. Sharp targeted. Yeah, AJ. I've noticed people get together due to loneliness. I've never been that guy. Yeah, facts. So they don't want to be. That's facts. That's big facts, bro. Yeah, I'm not trying to just be with somebody just because I'm alone. That's not. It's not even that serious. You gotta have some discipline. Sure. Um, everybody saying the sound is good. That's what's up. But yeah, Mr. Murs, you looking like Kyla Pratt. Yeah, you might need to. Yeah, my email on my page. You know what I'm saying? You looking like Kyla. I'm just kidding. Just playing. But appreciate y'all. Yeah, nobody tries to call like until I go live, bro. Like it's crazy. I don't get no calls until I go live. Trying to interrupt the live, man. But how's everybody day? All right, I'm back. Sound should be good now. You said AJ, stop it. You couldn't handle me. Okay. All right. Well, it's only one way to find out, Miss Emerge. It's only one way. It's only one way to find out if I can handle you. It's only one way I can. It's only one way I can find out if I can handle you. It's only one way I can find out. Hit my email. I'm gonna find out if I can handle you. Shit. Hey, you number the flight away. No, I'm just, I'll just play. Let me see. There was somebody. Oh, there it is. I used to enjoy the war against narcissism, but I've gotten dodgy vibes, which is unfortunate. What do you mean? You know, you're not the first person who said that. My dog. I forgot his at name, but my dog. You know what I'm saying? He be in my stream. He said it's something similar. What do you mean? You got dodgy vibes from him? What do you mean? That's my guy. He cool to me. He cool to me. But what do you mean by that, big dog? Because you're not the first person who said that. He seems all right to me. But I could definitely handle you, Mr. Murray. You know what I'm saying? Well, now jumping back on that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could definitely handle you for sure. But like I said, there's only one way to find out. Hit that back chat. Hit my email. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, what you mean, big dog, corn dog? Like I said, you're not the first person. So, like I said, he seems cool to me. I chopped it up with him, offline. He seems cool to me. I watch his lives and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't tune in for the whole live because I be on the move sometimes or busy. But yeah, you're the second person who said that. You don't have to elaborate if you don't want to, but yeah, you're not the first person who said that. So you can root for me for sure, for sure. Appreciate that. Hold on a second. You said where did I grow up? Florida. I lived in Florida until I was a teenager. Um, my targeting started in VA. My targeting started in Virginia when I was living in Virginia. That's when my targeting started. But but my I grew up in Florida though. I lived there till I was a teenager. But I lived in VA for about 8 years after that. Well, 7 years. Yeah, well, he kept ignoring my messages on the live, and then he answered one of my comments with a bit of aggression. I've never been off with him, and I apologize to him if I offended him in any way. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think it might be because he gets a lot of like detractors in his chat. He gets a lot of detractors in his chat. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's been on for a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching him for a little minute, but I never used to catch his live streams. I used to just watch his videos. I started recently catching his live streams when I kind of got on the platform, like doing content. But I noticed that he gets a lot of detractors. So I don't know if maybe he mistakes you for a detractor. I don't know. I didn't see what was said, so I can't really you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just from being from the outside looking in. I'm just assuming that. I'm not saying But I see your point, you know what I'm saying? If that rubs you the wrong way and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't doubt that. He's legit. I have no problem with him whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know Big Dog. I'm not sure at all, bro. I'm not sure how that went. But you're not the first person who. But his you're not. But the other guy, my guy, he said that he got blocked or something like that. So yeah, you're the second person who said that. That's interesting. I like a challenge, Miss Urge. You know what I'm saying? So don't take me with a good time. I like a challenge. You know what I'm saying? I'm clutch. I'm clutching the fourth quarter. So don't go there, Mr. Merge. Don't do that. I'm clutch. I'm definitely up for a challenge. Yeah, I don't doubt that he's legit. Oh yeah, I read that one. Yeah, that's my dog, bro. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't there, so I don't know exactly what happened. But yeah, but you're like the second person who said that, so that's interesting. So what's today? Thursday. So what's y'all plans for the weekend? What y'all got going on this weekend? From '60s? Nah, I ain't from '60s. Nah, I ain't from '60s. We're not gonna talk about that on here. Those affiliations. You way out in Jacksonville, Florida. So what? I'm from Miami. I grew up in Miami area. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but a flight. You know what I'm saying? I can come over there. Ain't nothing but a flight. I can come over there, Miss Emerge. It ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing but a quick little skip flight, right quick. I go home sometimes. Yeah, at Wars gets War System. Don't be effing around with that block button. Yeah, he get a lot of trolls over there at Fake Over Fear. And they be saying some wild stuff. So I mean, yeah, his channel. Yeah, he got a lot of subs too. He doing his thing over there. Shout out to my dog, bro. He doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what come with the territory. You get trolls every now and then. You know what I'm saying? They come around. You know what I'm saying? Trying to rage bait and stuff like that. He probably was having one of them lives, man. All the trolls was coming in. Say who asked that? This guy, Yopsticks, above, asking if I'm affiliated with the '60s. Nah, I'm not affiliated with the '60s. That the '60s. Yeah, got a troll right here. Hold on, but anyways, he does get a lot of viewers to be honest. So there may be a lot of perps. That's true. So there's at least one perp in the fact those live. This is great. Facts. Oh, I appreciate that, Mr. Merge, sharing my videos. Thank you. You see, I need you in my corner, Mr. Merge. Go ahead and hit that email. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit me up. Email on my page. You know what I'm saying? I made that trip. I shout out to Jacksonville. I know a little bit about Jacksonville too. I've been up that way. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I'm planning on staying home and watching Supernatural. Trying to get through the whole series this time. I'm on season 5. That's what's up, AMC. Kick it and chill and relax. You know what I'm saying? I might have to do that this weekend, man. One of these days, just kick it and chill. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy a day, relax inside and stuff like that. Might do that this Sunday. I appreciate you, Sharon. And then S Swag 10 said, "Oh my goodness, oh my damn." I don't know what you mean by that. Not sure what you mean by that. But what's up? I appreciate you tuning in. Um, you said I used to watch that with my dad. The episode that was great. Dean's car was fabulous. Stage car accident. What are you talking about? What I was talking about earlier? Shark targeted. Was that what you were? Is that what I'm talking about? You were talking about what I was saying earlier in the live. I wouldn't be surprised because of the way he kind of ran. It was almost like he was acting. If you're talking about what I was talking about earlier, then I wouldn't be surprised, bro. But no, it didn't really cause any damage. I mean, he was the one. His scooter. Everybody seemed all right. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if the whole event was staged. You know what I'm saying? and they probably wanted it to go worse than it did. So, but it, luckily it didn't. Firework, what's up, bro? How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in. Can y'all hear me? I just got a message, a text message, so I don't know if it cut the sound out. So press one if you can hear me. You already know it ain't nothing but the gym for me. Yes, sir. Lock in, bro. Lock in. I need to lock right in with you, bro. For sure. Um, Appreciate it. I've been enjoying Shameless. Oh, she's talking to AMC 777. Okay. He's talking to Big Dog. I appreciate that. Sound check. Eyes is burning. Jack 9283, how you doing? Appreciate you tuning in. Anybody new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button as well. We're on the road to 1K. I just noticed that we're almost to 1K subscribers, people. I don't really keep up with the subs like that because subs can go up, down, up, down. So I don't keep up with it. But I noticed that yesterday, man, we're on the road to 1K subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Um, yeah, Jack, I don't really get live to everybody. You know what I'm saying? The people I give mines to, they my core supporters. The people that's been here for a while. You know what I'm saying, that I see come in, and what I'm saying, and I know they're legit and stuff like that. So I don't just give mines to everybody, but these are my like core supporters and stuff. So I gotta fill you out first, bro. No offense, but I gotta fill you out, bro. Pause. You know what I'm saying, to see how you are. Yeah, I can't just give everybody a wrench in here. But I do like the my core supporters. You know what I'm saying, they my day they damn near my day ones. So try to make sure I lock in with them. Those are my people. Keep showing up. You know what I'm saying. It could change, bro. Jack, it could change. That's a strong mindset. Yeah, for sure. I don't like to yeah, I don't like to give you know I gotta fill you out, man. Pause once again. I gotta make sure that you're good, before Cause I've been to some chats and some other like spots on YouTube, and they give everybody a mod stick, and there be people that don't even like them, and they got mod sticks in their chat, which is insane. Like, like I remember this one guy I used to watch. He used to give everybody a mod stick, like literally everybody that comes in his chat, and 90% of his chat hated him, and they're moderators. I haven't. Oh, he's talking to AMC. Okay. Yeah, over the years, my mind this has been like beneficial to me, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I've grown since I've become targeted as an individual. So it's really helped me so much in so many areas that before then, when I was just what I'm saying, of the world, it was just like I was just like just you know in the world, like living life. And ever since I became targeted, it kind of just changed my mindset, and it just allowed me to see people for who they are. So I'm very meticulous and careful about who I give my time to and give energy to. So these trolls are lame as fuck. Yeah, they are. When you're a target, you literally get psychologically attacked by loads of strangers. So you got to be your own protector. That's facts. That's big facts. Definitely got to be your own protector. And we gotta. Let me show you right now live. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all live. We got, and I'm looking in my rearview mirror. Look at this, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You see that right there? You see those high beams over there? As I'm doing this live, We try to as I'm live. Crazy. I can see it in my mirrors back there. Now they turned them off. Now that I filmed them, they turned them off. They turned them off right as I filmed. Right as I start filming, as I filmed that, they turned it off. Now they're off. Yeah, right where I can see them too, but they turned them off now. It's crazy. Right where I can see them too, like that. That's like they want to be noticed so bad. So it's right where I can see them. They had them on. It's no need to have those on during the day like that. They do have cars that have them, but that particular vehicle shouldn't probably don't have those. So, and if not, they got them installed. So right in the middle of the day, just wanted me to see him. How I noticed him, my eye was feeling funny. I'm just like, yo, why do I keep come up my eyes burning? I'm like, I look to my left and I'm like, oh, that's why. Things were super bright too. And what's wild is that I get occasionally, like, there's this one guy, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna bring him up anymore. And then there was another guy this morning in my comments section, and I'm just like, you clearly don't watch the videos or even watch like the whole, like, I have evidence, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. They just pushed the video. I have evidence of that I'm being targeted. This is not something I'm just gonna come on here and just like for no reason. Come on now. But they come with the channel, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have the trolls that come with the channel because they want to rage bait you. So it's okay. I drowned in all of this until I realized that I was being gang stalked. I've been doing a lot better lately. I didn't become fully aware until last year. Um, I'm not an uncle, bro. I'm not an uncle. But what's up, bro? How you doing, Terpy Taste? How are you? Yeah, facts. AMC. Like, I just feel like once I found out, like after 2 years, because at up to that point, I was dealing with it, but I was like in a confusion state because I didn't know what was going on. So I'm just like, why is this stuff happening? What's going on? Like, what is this I'm dealing with? And I'm just noticing that people just flip flopping, and it took 2 years. No, you good, bro. You're good, Terpy. It's all good, brother. You might be younger. You might be a YN. But you're good, bro. Ain't no disrespect, bro. You're good, bro. I didn't mean it like that, but I'm just saying I'm not on yet. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah. Once I got 2 years in AMC, it was like, what is this going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, what is this? Like, I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, everybody just flip-flopped everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, why are everybody acting different? Everybody literally just acted different. Like, no matter where I traveled and where I went, everybody just flip-flopped. And once you become fully aware, I mean, once you kind of get like, you kind of type in like Google, like what you're dealing with, and then you come across like information on gang stalking, and then you kind of like compare and contrast like what they're saying versus what you're going through. You're like, yo, this is literally gang stalking. And I'm just like, oh shoot. And then that's when you start doing your research into what you're dealing with and what other people are dealing with, how they're dealing with it. And so at that point you have an understanding. And then from there it's up to you, like, how do you handle it? Like, how do you approach, like, how do you go forward in terms of like your mindset? Like, are you gonna fight back against it and be aggressive and then feed into it? Or are you gonna mentally lock in and just like overcome this? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you just gotta lock in, man. Just focus, you know what I'm saying, on you know what I'm saying, what you got going. And it's easier said than done, because once you go through this, and once you like figure out what it is, you kind of like, what's your next move? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your next move? Like, well, how do you approach this? You know what I'm saying? And over time, like the lies and all the things, the tactics they do, you start to become numb to it. So it becomes like something that's a part of your day, but you just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Heather Amber, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. And I'm doing okay. I'm chilling. I'm doing okay. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Glad you're doing all right. Fair, I respect it. That's what's up, Turby. No, we good, bro. Rocco World, how you doing? I thought I was the only one going through this. No, you definitely not. It's just that you were being isolated. So, and you're not gonna. It's gonna be very hard for you to meet a TI in real time. Like you're not gonna meet one because nobody's gonna come up to you and say I'm a TI. You know what I'm saying? So, and they don't have a face. They don't have their actions. Like it's so hard. So you'll never know what somebody's going through. So um, let's see. I thought I was being cyber stalked, had cameras in my house, and had a smear campaign spreading throughout my community. Facts. That's how mine started. I noticed a lot of things that I didn't realize that were connected to this until I came across your videos on YouTube. Until I came across videos on YouTube. Your videos are some of what helped me figure it out. I appreciate that. Yeah, and like that's what my I'm here, and then others that's in this space. That's what we're here for. We want to bring information and awareness to this illegal crime that being committed against us, and we want to help you be able to manage. And some of us are helping you being able to manage. You know what I'm saying, your day-to-day life. That's especially what I'm here for. I want to bring a positive. I want you to be able to thrive and get through life in spite of what you're going through. We are the ones who are saying they try to make things look 180 degrees as to what they actually are. We must have something that they are not telling us about. Yeah, we have a gift and a talent that we probably don't even know that we have, and we don't even know we have, but they see it. They know we have it. It's definitely something. You ain't lying, big dog. It's just we just got to pull it out of ourselves and or discover what it is. I came across videos. Okay, I read that one. Yeah, they got us also spread out. Not really. There's some that's closer. That's close. There's some that's close, but it's just like I said. You'll never know. You'll never know. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, just home chilling. I did something to my hamstring, so I laid up resting for the day. Yeah, be careful on a hamstring because that hamstring can is so tricky because it can lead to something else. And once you keep putting pressure on it, if it got, I'm not a doctor or nothing, but as somebody who had a trick who tore their Achilles when I was in my early 20s, um, well 19, 20 years old, I'm gonna tell you like this: take a hamstring injury very seriously because you can manage it and think that it's okay, but and then you can massage it. You can do all the ice, the rest ice, compression, elevation. You can do all that, and then you can think like it feels good, but in reality, when you have a bad hamstring and you're putting pressure on your leg, when your hamstring is compromised, another area in your leg or foot has to put extra effort in to keep you on your feet, which is your ankle, Achilles area, and that's how I popped my Achilles, thinking my hamstring's fine, but in reality it's compromised. And then that extra effort and weight that you're putting on your hamstring and leg, what your calf will be able to have to handle, is being transferred somewhere else. So you think you're all right, and then you go to run, and then you go to exert some energy, like step, and then you stretch, pop that Achilles. That's exactly what happened to me. Yeah, it's a process of me. It's been a process for me once I started realizing that it was happening or that it happened. Yeah, I've searched for cameras, but I can't find them. But there's definitely someone watching me in my home, but I don't know how to find these cameras. Yeah, you got to check like your what do you call it? What do you call those things? The plugs, the outlets, the wall outlets. Check the wall outlets. Um, check anywhere that's kind of like your vents and areas like that. you gotta really check really good in places like that to where they kind of be discreet. And they have cameras so small that you wouldn't notice them. Yeah, I've searched for cameras but can't find them. There's definitely someone watching them at home, but I don't know how to find these cameras. And then I started realizing all the little things that happened a long time ago were also that I'm sorry, my text was so broken. My phone keeps sending it before I'm ready to even do that. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Heather. Yeah, AJ, maybe it's a spiritual connection. You gangster. Here's another one. Yeah, I know. In a small town I live, people are watching on cameras. Not much you can do but about it. Torn Achilles is tough. Yeah, it is, bro. It was. Yeah. Yikes. It's one of the. I ain't gonna say it's the worst injury you can have, but it's one of the worst. I think the worst injury you can have. And I know that this is like one of the most underrated. A cracked rib, broken rib. That's probably one of the worst. But yeah, you're immobile for a little bit, bro, on that torn Achilles for sure. Yeah, I was down. I was down for a whole year, and I think the only reason it took 12 to 14 months for me is because I walked on it a little too early, just kind of interfering with the rehab. And he's talking to Big Dog Corn Dog. Damn, I hate pain. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's yeah, pain. Everybody hates pain, I'm sure. Um, Definitely. He's talking to Rocco World. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me? Press a one in the chat if you can hear me. They always send me stuff when I'm on live. I'm at a hotel right now and they break in my home all the time while I'm sleeping. Wow, it's crazy using cloak tech. Okay, we're good. Appreciate it because my dog um, doesn't bark it. Appreciate y'all. The Gang Stalking Investigation. How you doing? How you doing, man? Appreciate you tapping in. Thank you, Miss Emerge, AMC, Heather, Amber, Big Corn Dog. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna be on here much longer because I got to dip. So, um, appreciate all of you 19 that's in here. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you, fam. Good to see you made it, bro. Appreciate you. Glad you're doing good. Let me see. Let's see. I missed some comments because I had got a catering joint for tomorrow, stuff like that. Okay, so we good. Appreciate you, Heather. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. We front lining this, man, and trying to trying to make this bring more awareness to this, man. Cause it definitely need to be some awareness brought to this. But Miss Emerge, I ain't gonna let you slide either. So don't think I ain't forget about you. You made a challenge to me. You know what I'm saying? You trying to you know what I'm saying? Make it seem like I can't handle you, man. Come on now. You don't know me like that. Yeah, I can definitely handle you. I'm definitely up for that challenge. Don't make me come over there and figure it out. I'm just messing with you. Can't fight something you can't see. That's true, and that's why it's psychological. But at the same time, you got to be got to definitely be aware. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually they'll slip up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're tight. They're very good at it. But you know what I'm saying? They'll slip up at some point. Something will happen that you'll catch. Something will happen. You say you're not trying to test my manhood. Okay. You keep talking. You talking the big game. Go ahead and email me then. We're going to find out if we're going to find out then. Talking the big game. Email me and find out. Email me and find out. My email on my page. You know what I'm saying? Let's chop it up. Let's see what you got. I think it's the other way around. That's probably why you know what I'm saying, you hesitate. It's the other way around. Keep us updated, AJ. Maybe it's the start of a targeted love affair. Is crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy. And Miss Emerge, man, come on, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know. Hit my email. Facts. house. Not sure if that's what it's for. He said quit flirting. Listen, just saying. You know what I'm saying? You brought it up. You know what I'm saying? You brought it up. Just saying. I'm instead of being one call away, I'm one email away, Miss Emerge. You know what I'm saying? Let me know something. You know, let me know something. One email away. Then I might be, and after that, I'll be one call away. You know what I'm saying? Let me know something. Let me get out of here so I can get over there. I was talking to Rocker World, Rocker World. You quit flirting. You the one started it. You the one said what type of women I like. You started it. You the one started it. I need to get a haircut, man. Sure. I'm looking busted right now. I need to get a haircut bad, man. I appreciate y'all hitting that like button, stuff like that. Check out the content on my channel if you're new. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you'll you'll take a liking to it. And I got a video. I'm gonna get off live before it drops, but I got a video scheduled for 3 o'clock my time. So in 50 minutes, that's getting ready to go up. If y'all want to check that out, I'm gonna start trying to be more like, I'm not gonna say have a schedule, but like I'm gonna start like making more content, you know what I'm saying, more frequently and stuff like that. So I want to try to upload more stuff like that. I feel like I upload a lot, but I want to upload even more. But so I'm about to hop off. I appreciate y'all coming in, Miss Emerge. Hit my email if you got time. 111. Yeah, you want 111? Yeah, you in I'm in Mountain Time, so yeah, so 2 o'clock your time. Gang stalking investigation. So just in 49 minutes. So 2 o'clock your time. Or you're in Nevada. Oh, okay. Oh, you're in Reno, Nevada. Okay. Shout out to Reno. I'm familiar with like Sparks and stuff like that up there. It's 411 there. So 5 o'clock your time, Miss Emerge. 3 o'clock my time. 2 o'clock gang stalking investigation time. And whatever else the rest of the time zones, y'all know where y'all at. It's too many. But 2 o'clock his time, 3 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock Central Time, and 5 o'clock Miss Emerge time. There's so many time zones, but whatever. But yeah, so in 48 minutes the video gonna drop. Hold on 1 second. And I appreciate y'all support. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are very awesome people. Like I said, I didn't come on here expecting this much support, but y'all are amazing, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. And I'm glad that, I can be of some help to y'all. I really appreciate y'all 100%. So until then, I'm going to catch y'all. Video about to drop in like 48 minutes. Miss Emerge, hit me up. Just kidding. You said you need another Cooking with AJ segment. Somebody asked me for that earlier. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I might have something coming up. I need to go grocery shopping anyway. So yeah, I might have a fresh video coming up here soon. You know what I made last night? Is what's his name in here? Faithful with Fear? I'm like, shh, everybody, Faithful with Fear, cover your ears. Shh. Cover your ears, bro. Shh. You don't hear this. Faithful with Fear. Faithful with Fear. You don't hear what I'm about to say, all right? But I'm gonna tell you, just cover your ears, Faithful with Fear. You know what I'm saying? Just cover your ears. But I made a shrimp po' boy last night. Allegedly. Allegedly. Everybody else is true. Faithful with fear. Allegedly. I made a shrimp po' boy last night. Allegedly. Yeah, it was fire too. Put some yeah, I made a shrimp po' boy last night. I'm not supposed to be eating that, but man, I don't, I'm only eating one time a day now. So I feel you because I'm living what you're going through. Facts, bro. Facts. Yeah, I made a shrimp po' boy last night, man. Yeah, shit was heat. Yeah, it definitely was fire, bro. Fire. Definitely was fire. Tonight, I'm not exactly sure. I promote cooking at home because ever since on that Father's Day when I got poisoned by that restaurant, no sir. I don't really eat out too much no more. I do occasionally, but not too much. Cause I don't trust these restaurants. Yeah, they was trying to take me out the game. They was trying to take me out the game, bro. I was sick as a dog for 4 days, vomiting everywhere. I was so damn sick for 4 fucking days, bro. I ain't gonna never forget that. Nobody got sick but me, which was the crazy part about it. Which means they knew what I was ordering. They knew exactly what plate was mine, and they did that to my food. Yes, sir. I'm on the way. I want a plate. Come on, come on, then. You hit my email. You know what I'm saying? I come cook for you over there in Jacksonville. Only targeted individuals can relate facts. Yeah, I'm definitely about cooking in because for one, it's cheaper. For two, you know what I'm saying, you get it cooked your way. You know what's in it, what ingredients in it. You can make it as organic and as fresh as you want. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely about eating in too, bro. But let me go ahead and get out of here, y'all, because I was supposed to leave here a couple minutes ago. Y'all have a good day, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next live, and I'll see y'all in about 45 minutes. The video gonna premiere, not premiere, but it's gonna upload. So I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Good night. God bless you. Um, just stay up. Peace and love, bro. I appreciate everybody. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.